Alright, let's play. Let's try to figure out something to do here. So, you guys are.
I believe there's a giant X with a line.
I believe somebody wanted to stop by a town, so you guys went to Springfield.
Did anyone want to stop by a town?
I don't remember.
Somebody wanted to buy something, that's all I remember.
Altarius?
Nah, I don't think so.
Maybe it was a
The person that stole $200 and didn't tell anyone.
The person who's hungover and gonna be late.
Oh, it seems.
Or is late.
Yeah, he's gonna be late. You just look at him and his character's just drunk too. So in that case. I guess you won't be stopping by Springfield.
I have enough pretty sticks.
Be later, Marcus, if we're feeling a little spring in our step.
If we feel a little spring in our step as we cross the field.
Alright. You travel through some farmland during the darkness, as you see a nice big old farmland as you're traveling through it. Roll me perception. Well, awareness.
Oh fuck, we're doomed.
Yes, we are. Thank God.
It's dark, and Red Bear notices that's quite fast. But this terrain is quite rough, and it seems for a moment that you're about to ride into the cow herding area, and Red Bear realizes this quite quickly and changes direction. Ripley also notices it too. Barely
It makes
avoiding.
sense that Red Bear knows, so he's a former cattle thief.
Yeah. So you luckily managed to keep releasing a herd of cattle. What an exciting event.
Well, welcome to Indiana. On the left, you'll see cattle. On the right, you'll see corn. You'll see corn. If you look behind you, you'll see some cattle eating the corn.
must be
Wait, stop eating the corn!
Welcome to Kansas, boys.
And on your second day, you notice a small little camp during the daytime. You see 3 travelers on the wayside, and they seem to be cooking some fish. They hail at you and go, greetings, travelers. Would you like to have a bite?
Well, hello there. That would be lovely.
Yeah, I'm a bit hungry myself.
Trail rations do tend to get a bit samey.
Good. We got some salmon here.
Oh, I love me some salmon.
Good.
So, what are you guys doing out here?
We came from St. Louis. We're heading to Michigan.
I'm told those are very nice places.
Yeah. Stay out of Indianapolis. We heard some bad words in there.
Could you be a bit more precise about that?
It seems that that town has been cut off completely. Nobody is willing to approach it anymore because they usually get shot.
That's just the standard American greeting right there.
How do they feed themselves?
We don't know. No, we haven't seen many people around that area. There's a few travelers who have managed to get in there, but we do not know their methods.
That's odd. Most towns are about a day away from starvation.
Yeah, it
They
seems
eat each
that
other there.
it seems that old Bill seems to travel there quite a lot. What I hear, trading with them.
Didn't you just say that nobody goes there anymore because anyone gets shot?
Well, it seems he has some kind of a method not to avoid getting shot.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe we should
Not
look
getting
up this
shot
old bill.
method.
Maybe we should look up this old bill and head down to St. Louis at some point.
Well, if you want us to search out old Bill, he's a bit down south by the cottage, by the river. Can't miss him.
Quite frankly, don't know what to do because I have no idea.
South by the river. Looks at map. 50 rivers down south.
Yeah, right, pretty much.
Well, it's all one river, really. But
Yeah.
if we want to be tactical about it.
So,
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
yep. So, you eat quite quickly in the camp and discuss some rumors. You hear that something was set ablaze in Chicago, and you hear that a bank was quite recently robbed in Cincinnati. And there's some odd sightings seen in Kentucky.
Is it the Witch of the West again?
I hear she's pretty wicked.
Yeah, even the travelers that you're talking about do not really know that much about those rumors. So, after you eat quite quick, do you head to Indianapolis or Indianapolis? Yeah, I guess that's how you pronounce it.
It's Indianapolis, and it's a proud city where I hate to go.
Or shall you search for a pill?
You guys, but I think we have a rock to deal with.
Yeah, it's probably best we go to Indianapolis first.
It's my home. I hate the city, but I like the area around it, so...
You travel to the city outskirts. As you're approaching the town, well, city, you see a, well,
Call it a town.
more like you see this. A bullet whizzes by the driver's head and hits the wagon.
Do we know where we were shot from?
It seems that as you see the town in front of you, you see like a big store. As you see like a cleaned, like a... Actually, you would have to roll perception for that. But you realize that...
Did anyone hear me?
Yeah, I did hear you.
Came back.
Fair. I guess I shouldn't be saying that since he just said he can't hear us, but...
Hello?
Play? Holler? German guy?
I think...
Nazi say what now? I guess he can't hear us.
Arnold, you see like a glass glint in the distance as you see like a scope. You know how they clean, like shine in the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see like this sniper on the top of the roof. It seems that,
Wait, what's this about a sniper?
yeah, there's a sniper on the
Trying
town.
to hit us.
Yeah, it seems to be a warning shot. need to approach any closer.
Is
Should
he?
we say something?
Is the sniper far or close to us?
He seems to be about 100 meters away from you.
Would he be able to hear?
If we yell.
Well, if you yelled really loudly, he might be able to. I mean, it's 100 meters.
Greater than 28 feet. Actually, no, it'd be, yeah.
So, how do you resolve this situation?
I don't know. I don't think we have a scope
No, not really.
to fight back.
No, all you guys really have is longbows and pistols.
Well, there ain't much we can do.
Quick,
Yeah.
give me a 2x4 and something to draw with.
Well,
I'll put up the 2x4, and on one side it'll say friend, on the other side say foe.
You want him to shoot.
What he chooses to be.
so you're gonna borrow Red Bear's 2x4s?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, just to see if this guy's a friend or a foe. Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna yell out and go, "Hello there!"
Alright, let's see.
Cards.
Let's see if
Just to see if he wants to shoot at me or if he wants to actually respond.
Like my friend or friend thing.
in fact, you see him kind of like wave his hand to you to acknowledge that he is hearing you.
Okay. Look, we're just passing through. We're looking for a rock. Maybe you've seen it.
Damn.
About the rock.
You wait for a response for a little bit. And let me see. The man seems to like hail you, like wave his hand towards him, almost like.
Come hither.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll approach with my hands up.
Nice knowing you.
Alright. You approach the. You walk for about 100 meters as you close the town's edge and see the first house.
Mm-hmm.
The owner of the house seems to be an oldish looking, well, a middle-aged looking man.
Mm-hmm.
What is your business here?
Well, you see, we're passing through Indianapolis. We're looking for a rock that fell from the sky, trying to investigate what's happening, maybe destroy it, and undo what's been done.
Well, it's in the middle of the town, but I'm slightly worried that you may or may not attack this town.
We're not here to attack. We're just here to investigate and maybe destroy the crystal within the rock.
I would believe you, boy, but we've been attacked 12 times though.
By who?
By
Yeah, who dumb enough to think Indianapolis was so much
I guess it's better for you to see. I urge you though to keep your weapons lowered.
Okay.
Alright, you go back to the carriage as you bring it back towards the house as you finally get into the inside of the city. On the floor of this, like even before you get into the city, you look at the ground, and the ground has turned like brownish, even though all other areas like grasslands and arid desert in the distance. as you look upon the half-destroyed city, as you see mutinous humanoids just walking about all over the city, and a massive rock in the middle of it, just having this almost like gas-like mist cloud coming from it.
Well, that does not look pretty at all.
Yeah, that rock hit our town way back when the rocks originally fell, and well, every single one of us, well, except for me, turned into these creatures.
Yeah, I can see that. How many do you think are in there?
Quite a few people. The whole city was turned. Don't worry, they're not hostile, as you see one of the creatures come up to you, and he looks human. We can hear you.
Lovely.
Good.
Yep.
You see one of the creatures come up to you as you come from the town skirt. Well, you can see the map pretty much, so you come from there.
Oh, he's a big, also very ugly.
It disturbs me that you say that.
What? Is weird, did he cut out?
But the creature seems to creep towards you as the man who was leading to you to this town creeps him back. And that used to be old Joe. And
Nice to meet you, Joe.
this oh, don't worry, they don't speak the common tongue, well, English anymore. These creatures here were transformed into these by many people gathering together.
Hmm.
So where did they come
Right here is
from? Where did
why
they go?
we shouldn't have
Could I
a
ask
city.
Joe?
Yeah, well, these are the citizens of the town, and they're hostile to anybody except me and old Bill here.
Good, I didn't even have to ask Cotton Eye Joe.
Well, here's the rock. I wouldn't recommend touching it, as anybody has touched it so far. Well, he points into one of the mutant creatures. And you can just figure out the rest what happens.
Got it.
So
need
whoever
you
was dumb
done.
enough to try to eat the rock, go touch it.
Tell me,
Well,
sir, do you happen to have explosives?
well, nah, he kinda looks over to the city that he's been completely destroyed over, and it's like shrugs.
Do you have any cannons?
Not, there's an old one back in the storage house, but I don't think it will work.
How about
Amazing.
Oh, thing it was. There wasn't actually a hole in the stone first. And I saw like a glowing thing inside of it.
Well, if we can somehow destroy that glowing thing, because I'm pretty sure that's the crystal,
like
the
Well,
rock should disappear.
I don't know. I was quite curious. What was it? It was quite soft, in fact. And I was curious.
Yeah, we've encountered we've encountered 3 of these rocks, 2 of which we've discovered had a crystal inside them, and we destroyed both crystals.
And I quickly touched it, but then the stone like grew shut as it solidified once again.
Wait, you touched it and nothing happened?
Well, I saw like a brief flash of white light, but I came back to what some of my friends said a couple of hours later. Well, I assumed that what these creatures said.
Well, I mean, we know that sometimes those rocks don't have an effect. I mean, Dutch didn't appear to be affected.
True.
May have died of some unnatural disease. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure the potato famine is a completely natural disease.
Oh, you heard about the potatoes going extinct, huh?
Yeah, truly
It's a real shame. We used to love eating them.
I'm making explosives out of them.
Well, you're welcome to stay in the town. We don't have much to offer these days, but just don't cause any trouble.
Where's the nearest bar on your city?
I don't
Well,
think there is a bar left
he
anymore.
points at this building and he's like, yeah, it used to be that ruin over there.
Buy
Used to
them.
Yeah, dude, there's nothing there. It used to be the bar.
Yeah, but imagine there's something left.
I wouldn't touch that
Oh,
with a
rubble.
10-foot
Is
pole.
this my apartment? I can't remember. I don't see any street signs anymore.
Imagine there's like 20 potatoes.
Yeah, there's
Those potatoes for making vodka. That's
there's
what.
almost literally nothing left except like glass. In glass.
Quick, get the glass together. We can melt it down to a bomb.
I mean, it could actually work.
If nothing else, we could use it to put it into the cannon.
Yeah.
Grape shot.
Marcus, what on earth are they talking about? I think they're high.
Last season we told you this story, but they made potato bombs out of potatoes and gunpowder.
Alright. That stuff
And
that
that-
absolutely does not work.
Yeah. But, oh well. Now they want to make a glass
We
bomb.
do have grape shot.
Please tell me the grape shot is actually grapes.
No,
Yeah.
it's fucking. We have glass shards. It's perfect for it.
You made bombs out of potatoes. I'm not putting anything past you people.
Hey, don't put that on me. I had nothing.
Let's go look at the cannon, the actual explosive device.
Yep.
Also, why on earth do we have a cannon?
There's an old cannon.
It has the
here.
cannon. It's the site of an actual pretty big, or not Indianapolis itself, but it's near a pretty big military base.
Yeah, you go into
Okay,
the
Just one question. Has Ripley been carrying a cannon, rolling around a cannon all this time?
No, it's
No,
in this,
there's an old cannon in the town
My
or
dick.
around the town. Yeah, it's his dick. It's his penis.
Oh,
but
that's adorable. You call that little thing
you check out the old warehouse by the edge of the town, actually over here. As you see, it's like an old armory that's been filled right now with like metal scrap at this point. But there you see an old cannon that seemed to have seen its fair use of war.
Oh,
The thing
I
is,
call dibs on it.
you see that the thing
you
is,
can have it.
you
Hey.
see that the thing has been rusted over, and the pipe, like the cannon pipe, has been cut in half.
Someone, some engineering on this cannon, which was a poor choice.
Attempting is a very good word for this. Faith is also a good word.
Stick it back together. Does anyone have duct tape?
What the fuck is duct tape?
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with this terminology. Is it some sort of a marine thing?
Why would you tape ducks? This makes no sense.
I had duct tape back then.
I know. We're just joking. We're just joking.
I
Yeah.
mean, if something is
Or are we?
broken, you always can fix it with duct tape. Except cannons. It's a bad
Why does
idea.
everyone want to tape ducks? This makes no sense. I am surrounded by insane people.
Yeah, but we didn't say tape.
Actually, that does make sense that he wouldn't necessarily know Native American.
You realize that duct tape was invented in the 20s?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
really exist.
Oh well,
Then
This
Then
is
we
not
use
an
glue.
old invention.
or something.
we use a blue
I just looked it up. It was invented during World War II.
I mean,
We shall.
Actually, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. Hey guys, we need a really strong adhesive that can hold things together.
what gum?
No, a blowtorch.
I mean, if we had Indianapolis stop having forges a long time ago.
Blowtorches still aren't not a thing.
Really?
They might have
Of course
a
not.
forge.
You need combustible gas in pressurized, metal flasks.
Oh, look
I
at
don't
it.
know.
Chewing gum does exist. God damn it.
Pretty sure you don't get blowtorches until within the process.
Why are you talking about a blowtorch?
Because I think Alterius wants a blowtorch or something.
I mean, there's flamethrowers, kinda.
Flamethrowers, nice.
I mean, you're talking about the flamethrowers that are giant tanks of essentially, like, gas.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a flamethrower if you have a second person manning a pump.
This is like a little bit before World War One, so like those type of flamethrowers.
I'm pretty sure if you have flamethrowers, you could have blowtorches. It's just one is bigger than the other.
Don't even have cars yet.
Blowtorches came later because blowtorches were more precise, where flamethrower was quite literally, let's just get gas and light it on fire.
Flamethrowers don't use gas.
Originally, they used the type of it.
Burnable liquid.
What?
Yeah, I'm quite safe with trusting Holler here because he's a chemist. He kinda knows these things.
Isn't it napalm or something like that?
That was much later.
Napalm?
And by the way, also palm much later.
Yeah.
I'm not a history person,
There-
so
Palm is something you get post World War II.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about flamethrowers is, if you want to use them as a military weapon, using a gas is completely unsuitable.
Oh yeah,
Because
no.
the point of a military flamethrower is to get a burning liquid on someone that they can't get off, so they burn to death.
that's horrible.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
there's
just
a reason flamethrowers are banned as a weapon of war.
That's how we came up with napalm.
Yeah, no, you just
There's a
find
reason that flamethrowers are on the same list as chemical.
Well, because it is a chemical.
no, you find like a
No,
white
it's not a
wolf
chemical
yeah, no.
By definition, but it's a horrible way to die, and that's with every civilized.
Yeah, you're cutting out by the way a little.
Unless we find it useful, then we'll use it.
I did say civilized, right?
But yeah, you have this mist truck. What are they going to do with it?
Mostly broken cannon. Blacksmith.
Sylvia comes running in out of her drunken stupor.
Yeah, Sylvia finally wakes up in the wagon and wakes up in the middle of the mutant town. This should be amazing.
Sylvia, are you a blacksmith?
No, not even close.
Damn it.
You really want to use that cannon, don't you?
Effective. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to.
It's an old, broken cannon? That's why. I mean, heck, even if it wasn't broken, I would have still kept away from it due to the fact that it's just old at this point.
How about we cut down a tree and take the sap?
What?
Makeshift glue.
Let's just get
I
some
mean, if you
ideas.
want wood, most of the buildings here was built
No,
from.
he wants a specific kind so we can get adhesive.
You realize you can just build a cannon from a tree, right?
Sure.
This is a level of
What if-
sophistication that this group just doesn't have.
Really,
Yes.
a hole in a tree?
Also true.
Yeah, question that does any one of you have any skill related to forging or creating something or?
No, I also cannot make gunpowder.
Let me check.
About making gunpowder, but this is an armory, so they might have gunpowder here.
A very dead armory at this point.
Oh, well, you can make a trap out of gunpowder. Okay.
Set up the cannon to make it look like it's gonna do something cool, and then the first person who actually lights it just explodes on themselves.
Easily in half at this point. I don't think anyone's gonna try and use it.
Yeah, no. I mean, you might be able to, but again,
Child.
it looks like it might blow up on itself if you were to use it.
Oh well, this is perfect. Let's put it next to the rock with a long string.
Oh god.
Idea. If it blows up, it's essentially just a giant bomb. We put it there.
Ripley, 2018 to 2018. Let's just put it next to the rock and we'll have it blow up.
Have you done
Bad
the,
idea. It's what. Okay, so what's the difference between putting this next to a rock and blowing it up, and putting TNT next to it and blowing it up?
A very huge difference.
does
I
what?
can't even- Oh, hey,
Okay,
Gotta get it out.
so
Marcus, speak to me.
yeah. What you said?
Damn it, I can't hear it.
Holler's having
Does anyone
technical
else have
difficulties.
any difficulties? Story of Discord's life.
No, that's some sort of Skype. Like, Discord's much better than Skype.
Never used it, so I won't bitch about it.
I have. I guarantee you, Discord is better.
Does anyone have any better ideas before I roll the cannon next to the rock with long string?
I guess not.
Yeah, I can hear you again.
Yeah.
Before I do this cannon thing that everyone will say is stupid, you
Well, that's
have
what
a
it's gonna be
better
amusing.
idea.
No, not really. And besides, I want to be amused.
Then everyone can shut up and run the fuck away.
My character's running away. I'm just not moving.
Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah,
My
first-
character's
Alternative
running
is
away the
probably gonna
moment
try
he
to
sees you
eat it
with
again.
gunpowder.
Okay.
This area, we need to make it into like a little bunker.
Ripley pulls
Come
out
on.
the cannon
Poor
out of
Ripley
its.
2.0.
Ripley pulls out the cannon out of its shack into the middle of the street.
Now I just need to put this as close to the rock as I can get it.
He turns it sideways and with all of his strength pushes it next to the rock.
My back hurts. Okay, execute plan. Really long fucking string.
Alright, do you get something burnable of a string there? I mean, it's an art.
I have
Fire in the
I
hole.
have some rope.
And you set a place, and the fuse goes down into the cannon, and you realize that there's nothing inside of it that might blow up at this moment.
I forgot to load it. Oops.
Are you a Marine or are you or something else
I'm
entirely?
not a part of the Navy. The Navy deals with the cannons.
Or the
Just-
Army. Or
Just stick
anyone.
a big piece of rock in there. Kaboom.
Let's find the gunpowder and put it in. I thought someone said they set trap to make it explode.
Nobody said that.
I told you I wasn't gonna touch this with a 10-foot pole, so.
I'm already in cover behind several houses, or what's remaining of the houses.
And putting it in there with shards of glass and anything else I can put in there that.
Okay, you know what?
Why
Roll
would you want
me...
shrapnel to break a rock?
roll me search, you know?
I don't know how to search, I'm sorry.
I know.
And I assume that you didn't actually got that close to the rock.
No, more like where the cannon is. Anyway.
Alright, is anybody else gonna search for anything?
Oh boy.
Alright, you search
That's what I
around
was
the,
gonna search. Hold on.
you search around the town and oh, there we go, baby.
Did you not hear me? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Perfectly when we're bitching at each other, but it doesn't work when we're trying to help each other.
Yes.
Okay. Bezalov Markley searches the town quite thoroughly and finds like a hidden ammunition cache that's filled with a few cannonballs.
I found something.
Potatoes.
No, I was hoping you'd come over here and actually look at the cannonballs.
Okay, I guess cannonballs work as a substitute for potatoes.
Yeah. Not as good though. Not as good.
Probably better actually, but
No, potatoes are the best things to make an explosive out of.
Alright.
I'm just imagining someone putting a
I'll
potato
just
at the end
take
of an
your
arrow.
word for it.
And ball and gunpowder. Let us attempt to load this. Long string. Okay, take two. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you load it up with the cannonball, shove it once again next to the rock. You turn it sideways and attach another fuse to it. You light the fuse with your, well, I guess with your gun.
Couple bits of rock and I just slammed them together like 30 times until I get spark.
Alright, let's see.
I'm not sure how that could make a fire.
What, spark rocks?
I mean-
If you tried you really hard.
If
and
you
do
bang
it a lot.
two rocks together, you can light a fire. I'm quite sure of that.
Yeah, but not
I mean,
just.
that's how it works in movies, right?
I mean,
That
it
works on
does
that
take a
too.
little bit more effort than that, but it...
I mean, it's not just two rocks. It has to be.
I mean, yes, it needs to be
One
certain kind of
kind.
rocks, but yeah.
You can't just go into an aquarium, take a little pebble, and smash them together.
I mean, if you want me to do it properly, I'll get a fucking stick and it's too late.
Yeah, you
And
might
I'll
as
do
well
it
get a stick and rub at that. But,
place,
I
and then I'll
mean,
do it that way.
You can use my boat to start the fire.
Luckily, the gods are on your side today, and you do see the rock blow up. But the problem now is, as the rock blows up, you see the gas just go all over the town in the matter of seconds.
I
Everybody,
knew this is gonna happen.
everybody, roll me a toughness.
I was pretty sure.
Wait, why do we have to roll toughness? Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I knew
I'm
something
awake.
like
Yeah,
this was
problem
going to happen.
is- The
I'm
problem is,
Either
it
something.
works perfectly.
Those who fail, congratulations. You are choking to death right now.
Poor Sylvia, the only one that
From
failed.
your drunken stupor.
He is, well, not to death, but she's in quite a lot of trouble not being able to breathe, as you see her just having a lot of trouble to breathe currently.
You're out of here.
Since I, can smell that gas, probably. Is that some caustic thing? Is that an allergic reaction she's having?
It's a toxic gas cloud that you're standing in now.
Would force feeding her a healing draught help?
Well, you would assume no, because it's gas and something like
Fix.
that.
We need to pee on a cloth and put it over her face.
Yeah, the most effective method you might think is let her breathe fresh air.
What kind of fresh
Well,
air?
apparently the entire town is covered in gas.
Yeah, that's the problem right now. I'm gonna have to ask you soon to roll another toughness check. As even with that, the gas is kinda seeping through. Even the guys who rolled me toughness and made it, you're having tough time breathing through.
Leave.
But there is something familiar that dropped into the ground. Actually, no. Sorry, it doesn't.
Yeah, we forgot about the gem. We should probably destroy that.
Well, which is quite odd, as there is no crystal that dropped out this time.
Yeah, didn't the guy say it just became a cluster when he touched it?
How's that guy doing with all this gas, by the way?
Ah, he seems to be fine. He's just staring at you guys.
How do you not have a hard time breathing? GM,
Huh?
I asked him a question.
You asked him or me?
Him, the guy, that is here, the middle-aged man.
Be right back. I
I
have to
asked
buy
him
bread.
how he's not having a hard time breathing.
Oh, he kind of looks at it and he's, oh, well, this is my town, ain't it?
The gem.
You're not having a tough time breathing this in, aren't you? This is quite normal. Come now. Don't hold it in. Just breathe it. It's quite normal.
So,
Tell me, did anything else happen besides for the white flash when you touched that rock?
Oh, no. How could that happen? It's a
I look at Ripley.
I don't know. I would shoot him, but I got a feeling I'd get ripped in for that.
Oh,
I
well.
think this is a good case.
A good
Why don't you
guess.
tell us what really happened?
Innocent until proven guilty. Mike Ripley's just gonna rationally pick up Sylvia and then get the fuck out of this gas zone.
Oh, Sylvia
To kill
had
him,
been long gone.
Okay.
I'll let that be your problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Red
I'm
Bear.
moving out of the gas, but
out
once I'm out of the gas, I'm drawing my rifle.
You're trying to attack him. You have no proof that he's guilty.
No, but I'm suspicious, and I'm gonna definitely try and get an honest answer out of him.
And to be fair, this is the Wild West, so guilt and non-guilt are decided by pistols.
As you
When I
head
was getting double teamed.
as you head that way, you are quite certain you're heading back to your wagon. But something odd happens to you. For a moment, you just see this like light transition as you come down from here and see Red Bear in the middle of the town still trying to hold it in.
Okay.
God damn it.
Now are you sure? Not sure, Ripley?
Really gonna talk to this? Listen, if you want to kill this man without cause, I'll let you have this turn.
So I finally decide to run up to about the edge of where I see the gas. I yell at the man, "Come out! And then make sure your hands are up in the air where I can see them!"
What are you talking about, boy?
Why don't you tell us what's really going on here? There's no way you're not affected by any of this. And also, what's up with this barrier?
Barrier?
I put...
Not quite sure what you're talking about. This is our town, and you're welcome to stay here.
Forever. One of us.
I visited Indianapolis plenty of times growing up. I can tell you right now, I do not recall there being this much gas.
Oh,
Between
but
mutants.
Ripley, your house is down just this way. Come. Your family awaits you.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
family's a
shoot at the
farm.
ground in front of him.
My family's a farm, so I think you're confused, old man.
Oh,
Are you
no.
saying
Like,
your family's on a farm upstate?
I have a pistol. Yeah, so.
I mean,
No,
it's
no.
downstate, but
You need to throw weapons. We're all friends
I
here.
shoot at the ground in front of him.
Whoa.
I'm not hitting him. I'm just shooting at the ground in front of him to make sure.
Whoa. 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 As he
Tell
jumps
us
back.
the truth.
No.
You're hiding something.
Oh.
I can hear your tone.
Fun. I'll give you a chance. As you hear his voice kind of switch into this kind of a little bit more crawly voice than usual, as you hear like, "Why won't you just join our side?"
okay.
I don't think your side's gonna be helpful for me.
Do they have cookies?
He looks at
Do you
you.
have cookies? Do you say?
As he looks at you, he hands over his hand towards you, and you see a cookie appear in his hand.
Yep, they're definitely the dark side. Now you make it.
Yes, they are.
Hold it, hold it. I must go up and investigate this cookie. Stab the man with my rapier.
Now you're pretty sure you have to roll toughness because you went to the gas. Again.
Also, if Alterius sees that cookie, he's gonna try to eat it.
Him in the head, so
Oh, you literally just walking up and stabbing him right in the head.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking at that. real
Okay,
quick.
you stab him in the head. He dies immediately as the body just flops into the ground as you like to see the shadowy figure just appear. The creature has tentacles to him, as he seems to be reaching towards all of you, as you see the mutants come hostile.
Yeah, we should have seen this coming.
Has anyone seen this thing before?
Nope.
I'm just gonna use the same token, but just imagine that he's a shadowy figure.
Select.
Run.
Reinforce, run.
And show you how to kill a man that's definitely guilty.
Yep.
What? Guilty? He just wanted you to become his friends.
I don't think
Friends after I die and go to
is
hell.
going to be exactly good for my long-term prospects.
Both know that when I die, I'll go to hell. I'm sure I'll meet you there, so we can be buddies there.
I'll see you in hell.
Yes, you will.
Alright, Arnold, roll me initiative.
I think he's AFK for a second.
Oh, goddammit. Alright, let's see, what is his initiative? Okay. Alright. Well, Red Bear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna triple tap that guy.
Triple tap. Wow. That ballistic skill.
Yep, I have 89 ballistic skill before anyone.
Well, he can't dodge,
Ow.
which means you hit him in the, well, head straight off, deal extra damage from that, and then you blow off his left arm,
Left
apparently,
arm. Yeah.
as it just drops down in pain. Alright. The shadowy figure, as, well, good old Ripley is next to him, he's gonna just grab you and start struggling you, so give me a, I believe it's an agility.
I am straight, so this is not good for you. Another guy. Tree.
Okay. And he's roll a d100 on grabbing you. Unfortunately, he fails, which is lucky for you.
Go grab a nice woman, okay?
Alright. Arnold. You're still in the tavern. Well, shit, he's still not there. So let's see how this idiot would act.
He's gonna go up and accept the cookie.
Alright. He rushes out of the tavern and sees what's going on.
Come fight me! We must fight for the cookie!
Because I was aiming at him beforehand, can I get a full action aim?
Sure.
What does a full action give again?
20.
Okay. 20. What's its range? Yep. Shooting at the melee.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna use a fortune point on that.
Please don't shoot Ripley, who's done no wrong in the back.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely be using a fortune point on that. Miss, but I don't miss horribly.
Well, yep. For a moment, you shoot, but your gun just... You cannot handle it, and you're like aiming towards Ripley's back, but you just hit his head, like his hat instead.
My hat! My source of power!
Shit. Wait, I'm gonna be right back.
Sylvia. Here's where I'm gonna ask you to roll another toughness, man.
Any modifiers on that?
Not yet, since you only have failed for the first one.
Well, I mean, I'm out of the smoke now, is what I ask.
No, the whole area is just covered in it.
Haha!
Okay. No penalties whatsoever. So you can act normally.
Okay. I guess just regularly shoot him. Double shot.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh. Okay.
Come pierce through my hat as well.
Yep. A damage. Let's see how many wounds he had. Oh, that many. And his toughness is only... Okay. Okay, done? Yeah, well, obviously got done. Well, Ridley.
I'm just looking at the hole in my hat for a moment, and then there's like a tear wells up in my eye. And I look at the old man. Here to kill you guys when you're unconscious. And I'm gonna triple attack him. Oh, one of those misses. I feel like I need to do a lot of damage to him.
Well, you certainly do.
Up against my agility, which is not that good.
Yeah. You slash at the shadowy figure as you feel it, your blade just slicing it. But, interesting.
Realizes that he's fighting a shadow, and this is not going to go well for him. Anyone have a flashlight?
Alright. These guys. Well, they're just savages, so they're gonna do what savages do and rush at you. All of you.
Oh dear.
Indeed. Savage. Nice, Solar. So, first of all, True, you're gonna take a charge. And then good old Arnold up there.
Did he miss? Please tell me he missed.
Well, the first one misses. The second one also misses barely.
Yay.
This guy over here. These guys have a little fun thing called they can throw random shit at you. Pretty much. So, what I see he's going to do, he is going to pick up, I think that's supposed to be a tree there, and throw it towards good old Pencil Lovett Markley. Unfortunately it moved, so it can't aim. Miss. That would have hurt you so badly if that would have hurt it. Alright, well. Time to bring in the pain to Arnold, I guess. Yep.
Let this be your pain for the sin of being absent.
I know, right?
Getting back. What's going on?
The big guy is attacking Arnold. Well, let's see. I believe since it's a fist weapon, it deals -4, so strength bonus -4. And their strength bonus is a fuck ton.
Yeah.
It is the metric fuck ton.
That's even worse. This metric.
Yes. The metrics is the inferior of
That's actually one less damage. Okay. Yeah, they only have +1 in certain situations. So he only takes 16. He is quite fucked after that one. I'm gonna have to calculate it myself because he's not present. So 16 minus... Well, he has resist of 6. So he only takes 10 damage. Which leaves him with 5 wounds.
So, since I get to reload as a free action by now, I'm going to triple tap the big guy.
Okay, you can hit them.
What is the penalty for a call shot again? -20?
20.
So I'm actually... Hey, shooting at no bonus, so I might actually miss one of those.
But it's a huge creature, so you get a +10.
Yep, and it's also half range, so I'm at an additional +10. But hey, I actually missed one of those.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm gonna...
Question, don't I get a second D10?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, an additional...
God.
Yes. Actually, in this system, it's a D5 critical damage. If I remember correctly.
That
Shit,
actually might
man.
be. Not that I think
Holy
he
shit.
survives 30 fucking damage.
Yeah, he has with his toughness a lot of resist, but he doesn't have a lot of wounds, so he's done. Yeah, you just
Get
shoot him.
wrecked.
You just shoot his
My God.
body
His
as
head
his...
just explodes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just saved my life.
Damn it.
Well, thank you very much then, sir.
Now I gotta roll a security roll in this situation because one of the big guys died.
It was like the
goddamn, it's
carrier
gonna be like
flood.
Left 4 Dead where you just shot the fat guy and he's gonna bomb it all over us.
Well,
I just imagine it's like the carrier flood, where you're just gonna blow up in a bunch of smaller ones.
not
Yep.
exactly, but one smaller one from the inside just pops out.
So yeah, the carrier flood. Got it.
Birth.
Well, true. I
very
hate to
life.
do this to you, but this guy is gonna bring the pain towards you because, well, congratulations, he has 3 attacks.
Oh God.
I'm from Indiana, you're from Indiana, let's be friends, okay?
Oh God.
2 of those hit.
Oh, I have Perry.
Well, thankfully you parry one of those.
The one still hits. Let's see what it does.
Well, it does deal less damage than the big guys, so that's good. Thankfully, if you have armor, it doesn't matter because it's armor piercing.
Oh shit.
Doesn't armor piercing only mean it pierces one armor?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it reduces armor by 1.
I gotta double check that, but You might be correct. Yeah, one, I think.
Took 2 points of damage. Ow.
Alright, congratulations. Roll me a toughness.
I will fate that.
Probably.
I'm glad I stepped in to take care of the marshal's mess. Damn it!
So let's see. Give me a second to find this effect. I believe it was. Do you have a resistance to poison or anything like that?
I think I might actually have that. Brilliant.
Altarius, playing Team Fortress 2.
I know, right?
Oh, Alteris has been doing that the entire time. Do you not know this?
Yeah. I mean, I know this good old West playing Far Cry 5 a little while ago.
But not anymore. Yeah, I did for like 15 or 20 minutes, then I stopped.
So, alright. Cultivated that if you deal 1 wound with this poison, the target takes an additional wound on the following round. Okay, so it's not taking effect yet, but you feel that there's something wrong with your body.
Oh god, puberty again.
Arnold all of a sudden has a heart attack and dies. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Oh, Arnold, come help me!
So
Rocks
Arnold
fall onto his heart.
is I don't want to play for a player who's not fucking here.
Might be doing something important.
Team Fortress 2!
Fortress 2, but it also says he's away.
Tenzin.
Okay. Not much I can do.
You know, you could come help me.
I need to reload nevertheless.
Yep.
That's adorable. You peasant need to reload. It's an action.
No, just half action.
Alright,
No,
Sylvia.
hold on.
Ah,
Not
you're
done.
gonna do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a half move, and then I'm gonna half action reload.
Ah, okay.
Half action reload, half action shoot to save my ass.
Alright, Sylvia, thankfully you succeeded in making a toughness test last time, so you can remake it with the plus 20 now.
Oh god.
She's not. Why does she have to do it?
Because she failed it the first time.
Oh,
So the mask doesn't give any modifiers?
Well, that's where you get a extra plus 10 from, that's why it's plus 20.
Hey, she succeeds again.
Yep,
Oh,
you're actually coming accustomed to this smoke.
Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Altaria says he's back.
Oh, good. So, yeah, your turn, man.
Is it his turn, or do you want me to finish mine?
You finish yours.
I'm gonna aim at one right next to my friend in trouble over there.
Which one? You got two friends in trouble.
Oh, who's more in
Oh.
trouble?
The one that's closer to her.
The main
Yeah.
boss and someone in my back.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this one
Machine gun in his hands.
twice.
Alright.
Hey,
So
Nice.
this one.
Guns, when you have these bows.
I
Guns are for
think
pussies.
that might be enough to kill it. Yeah, that's not that strong. So, finally, Arnold, you've been in a comment for the few past minutes. It's your turn.
Well, first of all, I move away from the mutants. By the way, why are they
don't know if that'd
attacking
be a
now?
good idea.
Why are they attacking now, though?
The main bad guy turned out to be obviously the bad guy, and instead of shooting him and doing the proper thing, he delayed, and then I went up to kill him after he tried offering us a cookie. Or attacking us, and I'm
I
fighting.
was about to do it, but then you're like, hold on, I need to investigate this cookie. I'm like, what? Okay,
I
fine.
stabbed him in the face. It was perfect.
Yes.
Cookie.
So, you're the one who went up there. Don't blame this on me.
Well then, I stabbed the little guy with my dagger. No,
Really?
actually, with my sword.
That's better.
Get down to it. Isn't a sword just a slightly longer dagger?
Yeah, but it doesn't
bigger.
have. But it doesn't have that -3 damage.
Good point.
And I miss.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Well,
Ripley.
Ripley.
It's you and me, Shadow Man. I got 3 attacks and not long to live.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
can you chug a healing drop? Drop.
I don't think he has one. Hit.
Well,
Hit.
it is finally gonna start parrying those because those start to hurt. I actually used the Arnold to roll. Oh well. It's still a fail though.
Oh,
Yeah, he still rolled 71, so.
So, alright.
what happened? Am I gonna die?
No,
Well,
it's for,
Maybe you were split off when you went to the bar, and then we had to run away.
I mean, you have 5 wounds left, man, because I beat the shit out of your character.
You have to be kidding me.
Nope.
You got hit
I'm
once,
not.
but really hard.
really, really
Just gotta
hard.
beat this old man up. Now, if only we had done my tactic of waiting until he was unconscious in a barrel.
Alright. Let's see. Ooh, I can actually charge the 2 of you back here.
You can try.
They do the damage.
Well, guess what, Mr. Red Bear? You dared him, so he's gonna come after you. And hit you.
That is yet to be decided. Yeah, he does not hit me.
Oh, jeez. Well, trying to bring in the pain to Arnold, which hits. So Arnold, do you wanna try and parry?
Yeah, sure. So I just rolled parry, right?
Yep, parry or dodge blow.
What?
Parry or dodge
blow.
blow.
I don't think I have that.
Do you have parry?
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
parry.
everyone.
Parry like you've never parried before.
Yeah,
Well-
that's the problem.
Thankfully, it's one of the minions, so they don't do that much damage. Only 8, which you resist all of 6 of. So, hey, that's only 2 damage. So, you're down to good old 3 HP, man.
3 HP.
But the problem is now you have a big giant friend next to you.
And he hurts.
Call the big guy a big fat ass.
So, time to bring in the pain again. And he hits. Well,
Oh.
he's done. Goodbye, Arnold, I guess.
I don't think you can even survive that.
Well, let's say maybe I'll roll a 1 on the damage.
No.
Oh, sorry, once again, 1 less damage. So, 15 damage minus 6. It's run Arnold. So, 15 minus 6 is 9 damage. He had 3 HP left. Well, congratulations, Chris. Reminded me of this rolling. Let's see, where does that hit? He rolled a 10, so that's
The head.
0, 1, which is the head.
Ow.
So,
I think you should not be dead yet.
so
Almost dead, but not quite.
Arnold, Chris reminded me how the criticals in this system work, so roll me a d10.
Wait.
3.
No.
Congratulations, you have a nasty scalp wound.
Just a wound.
There's only a flesh wound.
Just a wound.
Only a flesh wound. I just have been scalped.
But, next hit, you think you might be screwed. I'm giving you a chance to live here.
Well, do what?
This is why we never split the party. Never split the party. Even when it may seem like a good idea, don't do it.
And we all ran in random directions, and we all forgot the dwarf from the tavern.
So I can probably weather opportunity and say,
Yeah, you might be able to take a look.
also remind me what's the penalty for shooting into melee.
None with a pistol. I mean,
Into someone else's melee.
minus 20.
Let's see, I'd be shooting at a minus 10
Quick,
at the
save the
big
dwarf.
guy.
Fine here. Oh, how much wounds did I take from the round?
1.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the big guy. Triple tap that guy.
Yeah. Hit. Hit. And,
I'm using my fate point to reroll that.
yeah.
Can you even do that with nat 100s?
Yeah, you can. So the big guy, right?
Yep.
Yes. I did the third one roll because my chat is
Okay.
for some reason delaying. Third damage. Did it roll 3 damages or only 2?
2.
Ah,
No, it's 3. Okay, the first one injures him quite badly. The second one injures him almost none. And the third one manages to, well, drop him.
Yay.
as a mini-me comes out of him.
Damn it, Austin Powers didn't have to deal with this shit.
Hit me, doesn't he? Does the mini next me get to hit me? Don't remember how the rules are.
No, I don't think so. And I don't really care at this second.
Playing too many.
Alright, Mr. Ripley,
Wait,
time
one.
to bring in the pain again.
Please no.
Yeah, such pain.
Miss,
Please no.
miss,
Please no.
and
Yes.
miss.
You cannot harm me, for you know that I am proper Indiana.
You know
boy.
what? I'm spiteful enough that he uses one of his fate points to reroll one of those. He shows his figurey shadowy middle finger at the Roll20 RNG.
I'm going to stab you multiple times. You know that, right, my friend?
Arnold, you're hurting quite badly and it's your turn.
So what can I
Start
do?
running in the 90s.
Well, you have an enemy next to you. You can try and disengage, or you can try and run away like a girl.
I'm gonna run away.
You run away would mean
The
that
girl
you take
lived. They never talked about the boy that got slaughtered. But
Also do get into a defensive stance, which will give you bonuses to parry.
Yeah, you have
So how do I do?
you just say, if you wanted to go into the defensive stance, you say, I declare the defensive stance. And then you get a bonus.
Probably
You
a
sound
good
like a
idea.
total nerd.
Probably a good idea. Let's just do that.
Okay. Benson.
So if I need to parry, let's check the defensive, right?
Wait, well, defensive stance just means they take a flat minus 20 to the weapon skill to hit you.
I don't think there's anyone that I can actually shoot from where I am.
No, not really. You might have to move here.
I've actually moved there.
Then you can see all of them.
Oh wow, Marcus, once again we're doing things wrong in this system.
What?
I know.
You need to take a half-action parrying stance before you can actually parry.
You can actually parry if you have an offhand.
Unless you have an offhand weapon, yes.
And he did mention that he had a dagger in his hand.
And I have a shield.
I said a sword. A
It
sword.
really doesn't matter.
Look,
Yes,
just,
it
just
does.
Just
accept
so you
it.
have something.
It
Do you
does
want to
matter.
not parry or not?
I want to parry. I accepted that I won't ever leave alive if I don't parry. For my
Stands his ground. Wow, you want to join the Marine
If I
Corps?
shoot at this guy, he'll pretty much get a flat, which is just a flat roll, which isn't the worst thing. I think I'm just gonna take a flat roll at the only guy who. Really?
Okay. That guy. So,
I hit him
there you go. You hit him.
and deal 9 damage.
Oh, jeez. Why couldn't you roll 10?
God damn it. We just needed that one little bit more.
Let's say it's
The
okay.
good news is
The
he's on one
archers
hit
can
point.
clean,
So,
can clean sleep this, and then I realized the archers are kind of busy.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh! Sylvia knows how to use her axe. Apparently.
He balled that thing.
He's a baller. Ripley,
Ripley, here's your chance for revenge. Actually,
against his non-attacks.
well, actually, take an extra wound before you do anything else, because you're still poisoned.
I mean, yeah, I have that slight injury. I'm now slightly injured. Dying here.
You're a bit annoyed.
Are you slightly injured like that time your face melted off?
No, that was you.
Injured. My face was actually melted off by a dragon, if you recall.
And then 10 damage. Left him with all of 1 HP, man.
Just fall to me.
Well, this
This guy
guy,
help the dwarf. This old man's mine.
this guy sees his master in trouble, so he's just gonna come and rush at you.
Altarius, you might survive yet.
Are you sure?
This guy next to Arnold is gonna all-out attack him. And hit. Arnold, do you wish to try and parry?
Barry.
Actually, sorry, he shouldn't have this -20 because you're in all defensive stance, but that's still a hit, nonetheless. But yeah, go ahead and roll me parry.
Come on, Schwartz. Yes, Schwartz.
Yes, I'm not dead yet.
Alright, Red Bear. You see that your enemies are going down quite fast.
Well, it's time to take down a boss.
Kill still.
Oh, he's gonna kill Steel.
No, you son of a bitch. I have done every bit of damage to this old man. Do not take him from me.
He's gonna kill Steel. Who are you shooting at?
The boss, of course.
Fuck.
Do you have
The
an
first
extra?
one does probably nothing. The second one misses. What happens in the third, Marcus?
Alright, let's see. If you do not wish to fate point,
Do you not
I
have an
don't
extra
have
force point?
one anymore. I only have
Stab
one.
you after this.
okay. It's
shot
not
me.
horrible, but well, the gun is jammed.
Oh, it could have been worse. But he did
That's
hit
fine.
one.
Good job, mate.
It hit one.
Did
Well-
it do any damage though?
Oh, yeah, 6. Hold on, so 6 minus 4. Ooh.
We not. That kills I'm going to kill.
Enough to bring him to a 0, but sadly he's
Here.
sadly he's a special chance that so he doesn't die at 0.
Damn it!
God.
It would have been so fun.
You almost got kill stealed. Oh, boy.
Almost had to kill this character.
Ah, did I accidentally skip his turn bringing pain to Ripley? I did. Sorry, Ripley, I almost
yeah.
forgot to bring the pain to you.
Bringing such pain so far.
Hit,
Hit me. Fuck.
miss, hit.
Woo. I want to parry one of those.
Well, you do parry one of those. While you're at it, give me another toughness check with -10 now.
Ooh.
Do damage to me first.
Ow! Ow! Ow.
Yeah, but that toughness check. Oh, yeah, make it. So you're still only taking 1 wound poison damage.
Yeah, good thing, because I'm at -2.
Oh! In that case,
You're kind of boned.
Weapon, so he just did 10 points of damage to me.
God. My, that's righteous fury.
Okay, let's see. Well, I guess you gotta roll me a d10, don't you?
Oh, it's only one.
Alright, where did I hit? It was the...
Well, which one did he parry? I guess the first one?
Yeah, which one do you want to parry? The 11 or the 12? It's the same location where he's gonna hit. I think it's the arm.
Well, in that case, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really. So let's see, critical effects arm. Drops anything held in that arm. So...
Which arm is it?
Hit.
hold on. I gotta see the hit table. Because I don't have the automatic macros like you guys which calculate the thing.
He hit me in the head, though.
He did?
Yeah.
Right? So 11 or 12, which hit me in the head.
Isn't that only 1 through 10 hitting hit?
No, actually, I think
1
it's...
through 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
It may be different in Dark Heresy.
Yeah, because in the heresy it's definitely 1 through 10. Disoriented by the blow, character can only take a half action on his next turn.
So I can't kill him.
Well,
We could get a half action.
let's see what a good old Benson Lovett Markle can do with his loving abilities.
Half action reload. And do I want to shoot into melee with a -20?
Yeah, I'm going to die.
I do have a fortune point to spare.
Shoot me, I'm going to die.
But like I said, I do have a fortune point to spare. So do I want to do this or not?
You want to kill Steel, just admit it.
Oh, I do, but do I want to potentially kill Drew's character?
Yes.
I mean, that would also be kind of kill stealing, so
There's no that you wanna join this guy's side after all.
We've had this epic fight the entire time where we've been wailing on each other. You two fucks.
are you saying you are a fighting leg man?
Well, I don't even necessarily have to shoot at him. I could just shoot came to join him and finish him off. Or kill you.
Kill Steel. You know you want to.
No, it's not.
I've done
It's not fair.
I've done
Tell you
99% of the
One,
damage.
I
if you
shoot
kill
the
him on
guy
this
I
stupid
was
thing.
shooting at and kill him off. 2, I shoot at the boss and try and kill Steel. Oh, I'm trying to kill Steel.
Well,
Just
no matter
do
what, I
it.
get the kill because I did all the damage.
No,
Suck
you
it.
don't.
Modern shooters
You
work
just
these
don't get any of the XP. Oh wait, what?
It,
Good thing we're not doing that, or I would be getting pretty much all of it.
That would be a horrible thing to make you guys
Come on,
do.
Schwartz.
That's how you end friendships, right?
I'm going to fortune point it because I want to try and
there.
actually
You
kill
don't,
him.
because if you fail worse, you'll shoot me.
Yeah, the point.
True.
no. To end friendships, you need Monopoly.
Do I try to end the friendship or not?
Oh, you don't.
Just
Don't
pass.
shoot me.
You had your chance.
No, I have a fortune point to spare.
Yeah, you do.
I get
Just remember, you
to find out.
cannot reroll the same roll twice.
I know.
Shoot.
Yeah, go ahead and reroll, man.
You fuck.
I'm still trying to decide if I want to do this because if I, like you said, if I miss, I'm killing you. If I miss horribly.
Action point. Come back to life and stab your character.
Well, it's really up to you, man.
I don't do it.
I'm not going for the glory. Well, Arnold,
Yes.
When in doubt, roll.
it's your turn, man.
Let's see, what can I do? What can I do? Supposedly, if you kill the big guy, you kill all them, right? Now I'm gonna
You should
attack.
probably focus on the guy that's right next.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Sword, don't fail me now.
It
And
did.
it
Nice.
hit.
Head to.
Headshot.
Well,
Sword headshot.
I guess this guy's gonna try and parry. No.
He's not.
He parries by punching himself in the face.
Yeah, in fact, he just parries by headbutting your sword.
That's nice. At least I'm not in danger of dying again.
Well, Sylvia, here's a chance for glory.
Are you gonna kill still?
My chance.
Why is this even a thing that you guys are
Trying to
doing?
shoot through.
One
Oh, this is very
damage to
funny.
this guy.
I'm confused. What should I do?
Are you gonna try and kill still? Or are you gonna try and kill the guy next to the boss? Or are you going to try and actually that's it. That's all you can do.
I guess
Or you can do
next to the
nothing.
boss. The boss is about to die. I'll shoot the guy next to the boss.
Thank God.
Well, both of them are about to die.
Well, then I'll shoot one, and if it hits, nope. I'm gonna reroll that. Okay.
I guess you're shooting at the minion. Well, he's. I'm quite sure it's dead because it had 1 HP left after Wes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my other shot to hit the other one.
Ah. Well, thankfully you miss. Well,
Really?
Wes,
You get one.
take another point of damage, which means another, I guess, D10?
Before I die, I just want to roll these.
You missed every one of them.
I guess that's not quite sure how that works.
My fortune point, the only one I was saving to save myself.
Well, if you were going to save yourself, wouldn't that be a burning the fate point?
Holy shit!
Oh wow!
Point.
By the way, you only could use a half action, so which, that first one missed, and that was your only action this turn.
So
Yeah,
you
you
re-roll
re-roll
that.
Well, he rolled a 62 on the second roll, and a
No,
62
he
on
rolled
the
a 1. He rolled a 1.
third roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have my triple attacks.
Yeah, man!
But it doesn't matter because all you have to do is consider the first one, and he re-rolled that.
Failed because I don't have 3 attacks. I just had the 1.
Yeah, and you re-rolled it.
4 times, apparently. Well, 3 times, apparently.
I forgot I had.
No,
I
he
forgot
re-
the half action.
Can't re-roll an attack more than once.
Well, the thing is that he didn't declare re-roll until after that.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be fair to you and say you hit him in the head, but you still gotta give me a T10, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna die.
You kill each other. That's what happens.
5. Well, apparently you're knocked to the ground and are dazed.
Life. Tell me I killed him. Let my last act in life be that I killed him.
Well, I gotta roll a D10 on that, don't I? Where did she hit? Head.
Yeah, but with 12 damage.
That'll probably do it.
Alright, let's see. Well, it's a shadow, so that doesn't count. So, yeah, you thrust your rapier through his head. The shadow shatters into quite a few pieces, but it still seemed to be standing.
You.
It's a too bad that it's not a really a living creature, so otherwise that would have pretty much killed it. Ah, sorry, I skipped to you. Holler. Well, yep, good old Holler. Time to dig the glory.
Time to kill Steel. Is he still technically in melee?
Yeah.
Give it. Never give up. Fuck the other people because they don't help you. Shot.
Fuck them. Oh, fuck. By the way, did you have 2 guns?
Yes.
Because your other one got jammed?
I know, I have a second one. I also have
Okay.
a quick draw.
Just making sure.
I got shot twice. You
I actually may have a third one.
What are you
on
talking
the-
about? You've only been shot once.
No, he just shot me twice.
Well, no, he missed with the first one, shot you with the second one, and then hit the guy with the third one.
Thank you for killing both of us.
He killed Seal and Team.
Yep.
Done.
He does indeed shoot at the shadow as it's scattered into many pieces. Yeah, I gotta roll a certain thingy-mabob here.
How much damage? You have to roll damage for me now as well.
Right, he rolled a 97. That's a hit on you, isn't it?
Man.
Oops.
What was let me get this straight. The people that were complaining about my character being killed, Billy,
I didn't do this, okay? I didn't
got
do this.
shot multiple times by my so-called friends, and then just got killed by the guy that was adamant that I am crazy.
Wasn't my fault he jumped in front of the gun.
By the way, can I spend a fate point to take the damage? Can I spend a fate point to take the damage?
You know what? Give me a
Agility?
agility. Yeah.
Days, and I'm out. Like because
I take the damage for you. I take the damage.
Yeah, you see
I'm
that
really wounded, but I take the damage.
you see Red Bear aiming at the boss. He shoots twice, but you think for a moment that the other shot is gonna hit your friend, so you jump out in front of the shot and take it.
The rifling in the gun was faulty.
Oh man, Shadow Man, is that offer to join you still on the table? Because I think they don't want me. anymore.
Well,
Dude, I just took the damage for you. I'm at 4 wounds. You can't say shit.
he has the.
No, you can't.
-3, bitch.
Guess the thing, crew. You're gonna roll
Yeah, it would have been
willpower
much more
at
if
this
I didn't
second.
do this.
Oh, fuck you.
And well, I was gonna give you a penalty, but thank you, fully. You resisted.
Am unfortunately unable to stab you. But
And,
if I could, I would.
Thankfully, with that, the Shadow Man is, well, gone. But,
Great. I did it.
here's the situation. You're still standing in the gas, and, Drew, you're still poisoned.
I died. I died knowing I killed the enemy boss. Okay? I died knowing I killed the boss.
Yeah, well, let's go with that.
True, because if you take out all the damage I did and all the damage you guys did, yeah, I did much more.
Here's the thing, it's not about damage, it's about who actually got the kill.
You.
Like, if you leave a guy
Like I
at 1
said, we'll be
HP,
generous.
Game.
We'll be
You
generous
let
and say
every
you
modern
killed
game.
him. We'll be generous and say you killed him. At least I will.
shot me. You guys did more damage to me than they did.
What are you talking about? You only got hit once by us.
Twice.
Oh, poor baby.
I think you're still supposed to roll a d10 on this situation. I'm not quite sure.
I've taken one more point of damage until someone.
You know what? I want to see what happens if you roll. Actually, I can roll your d10 just for the hell of it. Okay, 5. Yeah, you're dead.
Wait, seriously? He's dead? GM?
Why would I be alive?
Yeah,
Because I would have saved you.
well,
That's
he's taking a point of wound each round.
4 right now.
Yeah, and the other guy survived to like -20.
Oh.
So, GM,
Yeah.
is he dead or is he not dead?
Well, in this situation, he would be dead, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
So there's nothing we can do. Nothing that can be done.
Well, he can burn
Spend
a
a
fate
fate
point
point.
not to die.
Because I'm a tough son of a bitch, and I like this character who, despite everyone else wanting to kill him, apparently.
I don't want to kill you. I saved your life. At least I saved it from the
You're almost
gunshot.
shooting me. Both
Yeah.
time.
No, I almost hit you once.
So, Drew, do you want to burn a fate point?
I can't let the opportunity to mess around with other characters with this guy enough. So yeah, burn.
Okay. Ben's in love with Motley. You see still Drew, Ripley just struggling for his life at the ground. Thankfully, they shaved you jumping in front of the shot. Did technically save him, otherwise he would have to burn 2 fate points.
Which you could, but that he had no fate after that.
So, do you begin drag him out
Yeah.
of this? Yeah.
I'm gonna carry him out over my shoulders.
Yep. You guys drag
Despite
him
one
back.
of them hurt like hell.
He's gonna do the proper thing and leave me there.
Why?
That would just fit.
My character is a good guy. But he's not gonna just.
Remember the time you shot me with 6 arrows?
That wasn't me. That was him.
I
Oh.
did that, and I did that, and I did points of damage to you in total.
Yeah. Drew's done most of the stupid shit in this game, besides for you.
Okay.
That's accurate enough, I guess.
Well, you go back to your wagon and look back at the town, which is still covered in that mist.
Wait, can't we just go loot the bodies for something useful?
I'm not even gonna touch those bodies.
Like this city anyway. I have several
you grow up
bullets in
here?
my clothes.
Exactly, didn't you... Wasn't your character born in Indiana?
Born in Indiana.
Actually, be right back. I gotta pee.
I'm dying.
Yeah, we need to get me and Drew to a doctor right now.
You son of a bitch.
And me too, since I have an injury. Small injury. Nothing more.
Die here. Thanks. You guys were great pals.
Yeah, well,
It's an
could've
arrow
been
stuck in
better,
my
but
clothing when I was fighting a guy in melee.
It's just a hat. We'll get it replaced.
If you touch my hat.
I will kill you.
Well, this session went about as I expected it. So.
I don't think it went as worse as the last one.
Okay, back. Sorry about that.
Ended up a situation where, after
I
arguing
tried
about
to eat the gem.
whether I should have killed an old man, you guys couldn't kill the old man that was clearly guilty.
I was going to after I established his guilt.
Which old man you're talking about now?
The middle-aged man.
Oh, him.
The
Well,
old man that was just standing around in the gas and that I wanted to kill. And honestly, if we hadn't had that hour-long argument about killing the old man, I honestly wanted to do it the moment I saw him. The mutants.
It's just straight at the. Oh, he's sniping us. Let's get him.
Sniping. He sniped at us, for starters. That's, not a good way to make friends. Also, he's being friendly with these mutants and apparently touched this thing and was fine. Well, I really wanted
Yeah,
to
a lot
kill him.
of red
Here's the
flags.
thing: is that's not enough reason. Oh yeah, he's guilty. There could be any number of reasons.
No.
But until we saw him
If I
standing in the
had-
gas, unaffected, and we're like, "Oh, but don't you want to join us? Just breathe it in." That's the thing that set off the alarm. It's like, oh, this guy is definitely
I think
guilty.
I've realized something. The problem is that I'm just better attuned at things that are possibly going to kill me.
Here's the thing: the old man, nor Alterix's character, was going to kill you in that moment. You're not attuned. You just are paranoid and got lucky one time.
This is why the paranoid people live.
This is also why the paranoid people have no one around them.
And why they go to mental
I
asylums.
don't know. I got shot in the back when I had people around them. I understand. Anyway, doctor.
Let's get to a doctor.
So, alright, where do you head off?
To a town to get a doctor.
I
Was
know,
it
but
in
which
India?
town?
I don't
Indianapolis.
know.
The closest one, other than Indianapolis, apparently.
Cincinnati or Springfield.
Okay, I can go there.
Let's go to
Could go to my
Springfield.
parents' pig farm, but I think that's slightly inappropriate as they have no medical capabilities whatsoever.
So, Springfield?
Also, I want to go to St. Louis after.
Operating on a pig is essentially the same as operating on a human.
Pigs, they just kill them.
Plus, the pig tissue is quite similar to the human one.
Yeah, but they don't operate on it. And then cut,
So,
Anyway.
Springfield?
Yeah, we'll go to Springfield because I want to go to St. Louis.
Let's go to Chattanooga. I heard it's beautiful this time of year.
I hear Cuba's open.
You're still-
Come on!
And all of a sudden, a rock falls and party ties.
Fate point.
The GM is headed with your bullshit. So here's Cthulhu in power armor. Roll initiative, bitch.
I knew that. I saw it. I mean, one of my my players on my own session decided to steal one of the items so they wouldn't die. Guess what happened?
It died.
Yes, but not because, I don't know, magic or something. No, the book was important because it had high-level spells. For a wizard, they were going to me. One that was clearly like level 50,
Ow.
while they were level 37 or something.
What game are you playing?
Fucker at this point.
A game. I do.
Alright, well, as you can see, you have arrived in a good old
A ghost
Springfield.
town?
And, oddly enough, yeah, you don't see that many people around.
Plus, there's
Alright, we gotta do this the old-fashioned. Lay down on the table. I'm gonna poke you with a hot thing.
let's just do this.
Everyone. Didn't someone have healing magic?
Let me just.
What's healing
Yes. No.
Well,
Friend that could do healing magic?
Yeah, isn't Victor medically capable?
actually, hold on. Yeah, I think so.
Let him,
V.
let him roll.
I don't know if I would say capable, but
I mean, yeah, he can. Well, he heals one of you. The fuck?
going on.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
He's pickled.
My cat's being an idiot and it's trying to eat something she shouldn't.
Alright, who wants to gain some HP?
Drew's character, he's at the lowest.
Yeah, the guy at -4 would really like life.
Alright,
You can only go down to 0 technically. You can't actually go negative.
Yeah. Well, well, it is critical wounds technically, but. Alright, you
Well,
are
it's just
heavily wounded, so you gain all of 1 HP back.
Does he not have any healing poultices?
We don't. That's not a thing.
I'm poor.
That's not.
Also, it's not a thing.
Why is that not a thing?
You mean medipacks?
I think somebody has them actually. Yeah, but.
Oh, yeah, was it like Victor because he wanted to be like a priest or something? I don't know.
Well, yeah, he has 1 healing throat and 1 healing poultice.
So use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who wants
The
them?
healing. Well, the healing poultice would allow him to roll 1d10 instead of just healing 1 wound on the critically wounded guy.
Yep.
Probably the guy that's almost dying would be the best
guy that
guess.
Took, what, the 3 critical wounds?
Oh boy, 3. Ah.
Well, true. Roll me a d10 to gain HP from the healing potion.
So I want you to all watch as I roll a 1.
Yeah, you go 3.
Alright. Does anybody else need a healing gear?
Me.
Well, all of you are heavily wounded, so.
Well, no, 3 of us.
Sylvia hasn't been touched.
Yeah, but I don't think my wound is that bad.
Sylvia and Red Bear
yeah.
were just over there fucking everything up. They didn't get touched.
Yeah.
Yep. Thankfully,
the-
you
the
did not
guys
get
are
in the melee. Oh well. Let's see what can Victor do. Well, fail, but not thankfully fail enough to take a wound. How many times did you get hit?
Me?
Arnold got hit times 3 times, so let's see. That was first.
Victor can
Second,
buy a success in that one.
Loses a wound.
Well, that would damage good old Arnold.
So what do I roll? Or what do I do?
Kill us. You ever get the feeling that the doctor's just trying to kill us?
Yeah, sometimes.
It is the Wild West.
Now you're getting it.
Oh my god, I don't think I should roll for this. Just forget that heal stuff.
I'm gonna wait to receive a proper medical.
Because that would deal 2 damage to whoever he was healing. So let's just you know, well, forget about that.
Don't you forget about me.
Please
God
forget
damn it.
about me. I'm staying in the cart. Forget about me.
Okay,
What did I see?
we all walk on
Bye.
through the night.
I perceived. What did I see?
Oh, pretty sweet. What are you looking for exactly?
People. Signs
Well-
of struggle.
Money.
Anything
Yeah.
anything that might be of interest.
Uh,
You just kind of
you-
walk
Anything
around
that
building
gives
to building, see what
money.
the fuck happened.
I need money.
whatever it
No,
was,
not the-
this
not the-
town was left in a hurry.
Perhaps we should leave too.
It doesn't look like there's signs of trouble. Exactly, there's no like gunshots or anything like that. No corpses or. Well,
So can we just loot everything? In times of crisis, looting is legal.
You've been learning from Drew, haven't you?
I say we start gathering supplies and open up a local tavern and
I mean, at this point, that
serve
would be
food.
fair.
What are we
is
going to
not a bad
serve?
idea, considering the fact that my character is brutally beaten.
I mean,
What
at
are
this
we
point,
going-
there's not. I mean, what are we going to do? We destroyed the rocks in America.
we got all of them.
Well, the 3 that we knew about.
Ooh.
I have a proposition. We start a tavern. We call it New Cuba.
We use it as a way of recruiting people.
Recruit
Ragtag
people in the Marine Corps.
It's a secret recruiting station.
We can use Victor and his bear to draw crowds to come watch
Also,
the bear.
Drew being a dragon
A
slayer.
side fair. It's a perfect
Also,
thing.
Drew being
Yeah,
a bear.
there we go. I think
And
that's.
I have the public speaking skill, so I can persuade crowds to join the Marines.
Rid of all the signs that say Springfield and just put up like Ripley Veiled or something like that. I think we can do that.
Why
Really,
is it
man?
Ripleyville,
In
huh?
town, so.
Why is it named after you?
Because I bled over all
Because
of it.
he had that idea.
I licked it. It's all mine.
It's copyright.
Yeah, I copyrighted it.
We don't have the
Well, we
digital
have 2
money.
bears in the group, so let's call it Bearville.
Bear will.
No, we won't. We'll never attract anyone.
But there's already a place named that. Just saying.
I want to be the king.
No. If anything, Altarius for mayor. Anyone?
No,
Yeah. Yes.
no.
Okay, because the mayor's just a position that we have for people to come and assassinate. The real working.
Oh,
would be
okay,
by
then yeah, I'll
Smoky.
carry from there.
What?
Well, I do say.
Mayor's just a title that we give to people who can be the front of everything. So if everything goes wrong, we throw the mayor under the bus.
Fuck off.
Sorry, we already elected you. This is
I mean, I know.
Please.
I know the definitions of mayor. But I can still resign, right?
No.
No, actually, why?
It's your position for life.
I mean, but why
Or
should it?
death.
Why should it be mayor? Why not?
Because
I forgot.
we're starting our own town.
No, why not military dictator? That's it.
Because we're
that's
still
not
part of
a
you guys.
dictator, but we don't
we're
want it to be
still part of
official,
you.
so we're gonna make. This is the level of discourse we've come to, guys.
I know, right? It's so
We
bad.
cannot allow. We need
It's
to all get
good.
along. cannot allow the new city we have just found and created by ourselves. Definitely, what we did not find it in the middle of the desert.
Okay, first of all, let's loot everything. You find a bottle
All our
vial,
stuff. We
take
built
it.
No, we built the stuff. Remember that.
Okay, and then we'll go and make a tax that says, give us everything you own for the first time. That
Red
will
Bear
work, right?
is literally the guy from Longmire.
That's not a tax, that's appropriation. And the
It
only way we're going to
works.
do that is if we can enforce it. Who are we going to find to enforce it exactly?
The bear.
This
The bear is going to take a
The bear would be a perfect tax collector. Just put a cup on around his neck.
Yep. He also delivers mail.
Hold on. Let's see,
Perfect.
well... Does the bear understand what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, and you, Wes can be
It
the
does
sheriff,
not.
and I'll be the general.
You'll be the general dictator.
We don't add the dictator to the last part, but we add
Yes.
the general.
Yeah, we can just leave it at dick.
If you put your penis into a potato, it will be a dictator.
Ah!
What is wrong with you guys?
That's right,
I
you're the
don't
one who
wanna
tried to eat
have-
the fucking gem.
That's because I thought it was delicious.
Damn it. Well, now you see one of the results what happens when you touch/eat the crystal.
Red
If
Bear
I
has
touched it, I would have become.
You would become a demonic force that we would have to kill.
I mean,
I
when
think
you get
someone
down to
already
it, that
tried
whole
to do.
encounter justifies my reasons for this is what happens when you don't kill them.
Well, actually, to be fair, we did establish that that doesn't. It's not the only thing that can happen. It's one
Yeah.
of the things that can happen.
Plus, someone already did a good job of trying to kill me.
Apparently
Yeah.
I didn't. You're still alive.
Yeah, but failed miserably. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for not killing me, man. That's what we need to say thanks for.
Thanks so much.
Alright, I'll take this message, and I think what you're telling me, you wanna stop it here.
New city of Cuba.
With you guys establishing
Welcome to better Cuba.
establishing the city of Cuba.
Nuevo
Hey, we
Cuba.
did it. We did it. We invaded Cuba.
We conquered Cuba.
We formed Nuevo Cuba.
And turns out that Ripley is still poisoned by that poison and is still dying, taking wounds secretly.
I take one wound a day and then I heal it, and it's really horrible. I have a painful existence of life. Sure to take care of that. Depressing character when you get down to it.
Really, Sylvia? You tried to poison me.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point that of us making you mayor. So
Now we all have to run assassination attempts on you.
Why? I'll just be fine.
Alright,
Prepare you for life.
you know what? Sure, let's do this. I have a feeling that that this campaign was coming to a close anyway, so...
I like this end. Me and Red Bear get married. Benson dies horribly.
So-
Altarius gets
hey, I thought you
poisoned.
liked my character. Or at least Chris's character.
Whoever's poisoned dies horribly.
Horrible
Let's
excuse.
I give mayorship to the bear. Bear is
Hey,
not
I have a
mayor.
great idea. How about we hold up in a tavern and have an endless wave of zombies attack us and see how many we can kill?
No.
That's been done to death.
Then at least let us pick the weapons we want.
No, I just don't care anymore.
No.
The city of New Cuba goes on to be the capital of the United States at one point.
How?
Because reasons.
You know what? You guys just want to have a fun with this a little while.
I don't care.
Do you want to do what we did with the Fallout one?
Yeah.
But you
Wait,
guys
what did
played
we do?
Fallout?
Yeah, they play Fallout in like what, Dark Heresy or something.
Yeah, that Heresy. So you guys establish this. You get there's like a few tricks left over. There's a few houses left over. It's quite a fine city, and you're like, you know what? We did our part. We destroyed 3 rocks, and we're injured as fuck. You know, we don't really want to adventure anymore. We did our part, and you're in a fine town. So you gotta look at each other, and it's like. It's a stupid name, but let's call it the new city of Cuba.
Nuevo Cuba.
And you're like, alright, Ridley, you know most about the soldier life. You'll be like the military force here. And whatever your roles was, I don't remember.
I'm the sheriff.
So, yeah, here's like a question.
That's a good cancer to my damn face.
I wanna know which direction you guys would take this city in.
What?
We need
Dude.
to focus more militarily and scientifically at the same time.
Do we even have a scientist?
No, I'm pretty sure everyone
It's the
here is a
bear.
little.
The bear's the scientist.
Sylvia, I'm gonna send you something in private.
Okay.
My brother's off eventually. When do I get to guard duty?
Actually, were you already in the other?
Yes.
Actually, when you think about it, we have a priest. That would be
Yeah, people already have been making them for it. So if you just, you know what? Let's just call this here. I don't want to do the whole thing. It's gonna take
Yeah.
a lot of time. It would be funny to realize how do your characters die and what do you do with this city. But yeah, I guess this is a
Whatever.
fine ending.
We did